Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished my whole thing here, my whole poster, and so I'm going to go backwards and show you what I did. When I left off on my last video, it was heading towards adding in some texture, and so they want to make it feel old enough. We can help that by adding in more old paper textures. I did put in some of that for you already in the Google Classroom, and so they used a couple of different layers for this paper texturing, and then they set the blending mode to multiply, and then they just added some opacity issues here. And so for that, like I have my paper and my other paper, I have it set to multiply with like that opacity. And this one, again, it's multiply, and then I have like 84. I could totally change that and make it lower. That's what would happen. I like having it higher up. But yeah, that's how you do step 16 to add in some paper texture feel to it. And then for their names and like the presenter information, let's see. I went in and edited their names. Let me lock this real quick. So I could go on here and let's see. If you double click on here, it'll bring it up and let you edit what you need to edit. So then if I need to click on here to like edit the ellipses, or if I want to go up here and edit like his name, the rectangle, I can edit that. That's where I went and did that. And when you're done with that, you just click on that and it'll ask you if you want to save it if you actually make changes. So there's that. And so then they want to add where they're using these Rockwell Bold extra for the fuse box. And I'm trying to make sure that you have the prints on there, so I'll make sure that the font's on there. So I'll try to make sure that you guys have access to all of that. And they wanted the show title, and they used something called Vaughn font, which I know you guys don't have, so I'll upload that for you. But what they did was to click on it, they wrote in their text. Like if I'm going to go over here, I can do text. If I can get it to move. It's one of those days. Sorry guys. Let's see. Try this again. Let's see. On here you can actually see it. There we go. So they're clicking on that, writing in like mouth, and then being able to go on here, and they're using this. It's your arc. So you can add an arc, a lower arc, play around with that. That's how I got that. And then to be able to get an outline around it, which if you notice here, I've added in outlines. All here I added in outlines. Let me find it on here. Blending options. And then I can go over here and click on stroke, which I have a couple different strokes saved. And I can put in like if I want this black stroke around it. And then see now it has a stroke. So again, for that one, it's the right click, blending options, and then you can go over stroke to add that in. So there's that. Otherwise I just followed what they told me to do on adding in the different stuff there. So that was 17 and 18 and 19. Adding in the show information, same thing. You just use the fonts, and that's it, guys. That's literally all they do. So, cool beans. You guys see what that looks like. So, there we go, guys.